Today we learn how to divide decimals. We'll look at two cases. The first case, we divide by a whole number. The second case, we divide by a decimal number. So, first example, we are dividing by 7, we are dividing by a whole number. We will follow these 3 steps. Step 1, set up the division as normal. Step 2, bring the decimal point up into the quotient. Step 3, divide as you would with whole numbers. How many 7s go into 56? That would be 8 7s. I place the 8 above the 6. How many 7s go into 7? 1 7. And there is my solution, 8.1. Next example, we are dividing by a decimal number, the number being 0.6. Step number 1, move the decimal point right the same number of places in both the divisor and the dividend to make the divisor a whole number. Both the dividend and divisor have 1 decimal place. We multiply both of them by 10. 27.6 multiplied by 10 is 276. 0.6 multiplied by 10 is 6. How many 6s go into 27? That would be 4 6s. And 4 multiplied by 6 is 24. The remainder is 3. How many 6s go into 36? That would be 6 6s. And I have my quotient 46. Progress check. Have a go yourself, then check your answers with mine. Let us set up the division. Step 2, we put our decimal point directly above. Step 3, complete the division as we would with whole numbers. How many 4s go into 28? That would be 7 4s. I place the 7 above the 8. How many 4s go into 4? That would be 1 4. 7.1 is my quotient. Next up, we are dividing by a decimal. Both the dividend and divisor have 1 decimal place. So I will multiply both of them by 10. 45.8 multiplied by 10 is 458. 0.5 multiplied by 10 is 5. This makes it a whole lot easier. How many 5s will go into 45? That would be 9. And I place the 9 above the 5. Now with our last digit, how many 5s go into 8? There's going to be 1 5 with a remainder. Now if I want to get an exact answer and I don't want to give a remainder in my answer, I want to give a decimal answer, I can add a 0.0 over here. Okay, those zeros, they just continue. How many 5s go into 8? We said that would be 1 5, and 1 times 5 is 5. The remainder is 3, so I place my 3 in front of the 0. It makes the number 30. How many 5s into 30? 6 5s. So I place my 6, and I do not forget to place my decimal point directly above. And there is my solution. My quotient is 91.6. Last question, we see that the divisor has 1 decimal place, so we will multiply the dividend and divisor by 10. 2.3 multiplied by 10 is 23. How many 23s go into 26? That would be 1 group of 23, so I place my 1 above the 6. 1 multiplied by 23 is 23. I subtract down. 26 minus 23 is 3. I slide my 4 down. How many 23s go into 34? That would be 1 group of 23. And 23 multiplied by 1 is 23. I subtract down. 34 minus 23 is 11. I then slide my 5 down, and it makes the number 115. How many 23s go into 115? That would be 5 groups of 23. And 5 multiplied by 23 is 115. I subtract down, and there is no remainder. As always, I don't forget my decimal point. And there is my final quotient, 11.5. Hey guys, this is Casey at Onetree. If you like the content, please remember to like and subscribe. Also, if you'd like some online tutoring, please email me at onetreemath@gmail.com. Cheers.